Hello everyone, Matt here. Welcome back to some more Dark Cloud. Now, as you can see, I'm back in the dungeon, and this floor is a little bit different. There's no Atla on this floor. So, what mysteries shall await us? Also, I re-equipped the dagger and repaired it all and did all that stuff off screen with the mayor. The normal stuff that I've been doing. 3 skeletons. I'm surprised. Now you die. I don't think so. Just 3 of you guys, and not gonna be a problem. So yeah, this floor is very small. As you can see, the exit is right in front of us, and there's just these 3 skeletons in our way. Oh, and this one, Link. He's a tough one, Link. We will have to duel him. A duel is a special form of combat. Controller button markers will move from right to left. Press the button when they line up with the light blue bar. Arrows such as left mean hit that direction, with either the directional buttons or the left analog stick. The closer the button is to the mark, the closer the button mark is to the center of the blue bar, when you press it, the better your rating will be. If you hit all the marks within the right timing, you'll be victorious. When the duel starts, you'll be given an indication of it with this mark. Be aware of it. Here it begins. Stay focused. Okay, I'm gonna fail this on purpose. So that's what happens if you fail. You just die. But no, you just keep getting chances to fight again. And I fucked up again. Basically, what you're looking for is for it to say, I think, excellent? I can't read it. It's very tiny on my screen. So... Oh, cool. Cool is what you're looking for. And if you get all cools, you get an excellent, which only took me 3 tries. And if you get an excellent, you get a present from the fairies, usually a very powerful enhancement or attribute item. So, attachment. So I got a pearl, which is a gem for a weapon. Now, right now my attack's 8, endurance 32, speed 72, and magic 4. This gives 10 endurance, 10 lightning, and 10 undead breaker. So a very powerful piece of equipment. I would always go for those if I were you. And they're not particularly too difficult to hit. You have to hit a little earlier than you think you have to, but other than that, it's fine. And in here we get the door key, which is, I believe, the only door key in the game that is in a chest. Maybe. Actually, no, there's more duels, so I think they all do that. And power-up powder, which will immediately level up any item. Or any weapon. Any item. Weapons is the only things that level up in this game. So we'll use the key and just continue on to the next floor, because I mean that wasn't anything too bad. And so we go down to here, which is now floor 5. Now since I continued on to the next floor, I don't actually know how much Alta is on this floor. But also there's going to be another... Oh, God damn it, King Fairy. You talk too much, bro. How's it going? Got the hang of it yet? The floors beneath this one are even tougher. Now to the advanced course, to give you a fair chance against the meaner enemies down below. Are you using the charge attack when fighting enemies? Hold the circle button, and after your body flashes, release it. With this you'll do a jump slash. It's effective against flying enemies and ground enemies. So it's effective against enemies is what you're telling me. Also, I'm pretty sure you hold X for that. Yeah, you hold X, not circle. That's a typo. Let's talk more about weapons. So, how are your weapons growing? If you don't start upgrading them now, you can get in trouble later. Before you upgrade, it's a good idea to keep attachments on it. If you upgrade with them on, then the weapon can absorb the power of the attachment to add it to its own power. But there is a power limit for each weapon. there is no need to upgrade its ability beyond this limit. When a weapon reaches level 5, plus 5, or greater, they can status break. Status break is breaking down a weapon into a synth sphere that contains the power of that weapon. If you install this onto other weapons as an attachment, you can add the old weapon's attributes to the new weapon. The attributes in the synth sphere will add to the new weapon's attributes permanently when the sphere is absorbed. However, the attributes received may be less than that of the weapon before being made into a synth sphere. If the new weapon's limit is higher, then you can make a more powerful weapon. Pretty cool, huh? That's it for today's lecture. Take care of yourself. I will always be watching you. So yes, this explains why I've been keeping my dagger out. I do want it to get to level 5 so I can synth sphere into my other weapon, if I so please. Funny thing is, if you synth sphere a dagger, it will not disappear. You can never lose the dagger. So, pretty much you have an infinite weapon to synth sphere. But it's not like it's an amazing one and it takes a while to do. I just like doing it at the beginning of the game because it's there for you to do. I'm going to get poisoned. I didn't get poisoned, but I'm also going to not live. Because I'm dying. And not living is a part of dying. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm saying random things. I hate bats. So glad that there are a few of them. So yeah. I don't know what else to talk about really, other than the fact that I really want to synth sphere my items. Oh yeah, I guess I could talk about one of the games I've recently bought today. On Amazon I purchased Twilight Princess HD, the HD remake with the amiibo, which if I feel like it would be good, I might make a Let's Play out of that too. Because I rather enjoyed that game. I haven't beaten it before, but I had the GameCube version for a while. I don't actually know what happened to it. I kind of lost it, which is very unusual for me. Usually I'm pretty keen on my games and like where I put them and all that sort of stuff. But I seem to have just misplaced my... Oh wow, so an endurance plus 3. So that's another thing. Getting off topic from the Twilight Princess thing. When you find any type of attachment upgrade that has a plus at the end, which will be the 4 main stats, which is attack, endurance, speed, and magic. Usually they will be +1s, but they're completely random. As you saw, I just got a +3, and I believe +4 or 5, I can't remember which, it's been a while. Either +4 or 5 is the max. So +3 is a very high quality item. I don't remember if I've gotten a key. I don't think I have. And there's a lot more ult on this floor anyway. I need to stop getting hit. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. So bad at keeping myself alive in this game. At least at the moment. Once I start getting better items and stuff, it'll be a lot easier. Fuck. Jesus. Getting ganged up on. And also, yeah, it is hold X, not hold circle. I don't know why it says hold circle, because that's for targeting. Okay, my weapon's about to break, so I'll equip over to the Gladius. And I need to heal up again, so I need to return to the spring. Also, I should check if I have the key. I didn't check while I was in the inventory. I should have done that. Oh well. But yeah, back to the Twilight Princess thing. If you guys think it'd be a cool thing for me to do a Let's Play of, I can't record HD right now. In fact, this capture card only captures AV input or RCA input. I don't really remember which one it's supposed to be. But basically only 480p old component cables, if you remember, for like currently this PlayStation 2, GameCube, N64, old stuff usually. I do have AV cables for the Wii U, But I mean, I will then be recording an HD game in 480p, and I don't really know if that's good enough. But I mean, maybe. I have a few other games in mind. I do want to do a lot of Zelda games, but I need to beat them first, because another game I would like to play is Wind Waker. But I haven't beaten that game either. I got to the Triforce section, and then I stopped playing. Because I am lazy. Well, I was very lazy when I was playing that game back in high school. Oof, man. I was so half-assing things back in high school. But now I prefer to do things more, I guess. Oof. Also, it's very, very warm in this room that I'm recording in. Because I have my AC turned off, because the microphone picks up the noise that it makes pretty easily. Two bats can't drop a key. Do I have the key? I don't remember. I think I do. I do. Okay, I don't have to kill any more enemies then. Whew. Another thing I never realized is how much you really need to talk during a Let's Play, because well, it might also be because of the heat, because my mouth is very parched and I'm really thirsty, but I don't want to try to avoid drinking in the middle of Let's Plays, because I feel like it'll make a lot of loud noises on the microphone, and I don't want that to come up in recording. We haven't had any new enemies in a while, I believe, which is kind of surprising. But, oh well. That is for the better, I assume. I'm sorry, but I'm going to take a drink really quick. Sorry about that. Let's see what buildings we have. We still have nothing other than the Gaffer's buggy. That's ridiculous. We do have some road, so I can put some road down. Okay. I'm gonna wait for more stuff before I start building now. I'm surprised with how few buildings we've been getting. It's kind of ridiculous. Usually you get a bunch of buildings and you get all the stuff that you put in the buildings later on. This time I'm getting it all backwards. It is, as I said, completely random how the game does its stuff. Obviously you shouldn't use power-up powder until later on, because as you're leveling up weapons, they take more and more experience. So yeah, just organize that. Everything seems to be good. And I feel like I can't end this episode here because it's only at 13 minutes and that feels too short. But then again, that's kind of what I need to do. So I'm going to try to do one more floor, depending on which floor this is. I believe this is floor 6 now. And I don't have to worry. Yes, floor 6. 8 more altas. So the previous floor had 7. So let's see what we find on this floor. Hopefully no old man, because I don't think I can do his voice much longer. We've been spotted. And we've spotted a cat. And it ran away, and then looked at us. And then kept running away, because fuck you. And then it disappeared. Because it's magic. I have no idea what that cat... Why? Why is there a cat in this dungeon? The cat wasn't even in the town as far as I know. But is in the dungeon for some reason. Because Alta. Also, there's 3 balls next to each other. That sounds unhealthy. You should probably get that checked. That's probably not good for you. Also, I should switch back to my dagger. After I take all this time, just put all this Alta into my Atla into this. I got a llama. I'm awesome now. I have a llama. You can't fuck with no llama. Go away, cave bat. I don't need to kill you. What's in this chat? What's in... Whoa, hey! Our first introduction to mimics. You knew if it was an RPG it would be in here. So, mimics are another enemy like the skeletons that have the ability to guard. Now, you do take a lot of weapon damage from attacking a guarding enemy. So, I would suggest not doing it. Also, I just killed that bat with a backswing. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade the dagger again. So now it's level 3. I will be using my power-up powder to get it to the 5th level immediately, so I'll be using it next level. But mimics count as their own subtype. You can find mimics in any level, anywhere, and they usually drop repair powder when you kill them, sometimes a Dran's Feather, which I will explain what a Dran's Feather much later, because it's a very good item that everyone loves who has played this game, which I do have a few friends who have played this game, because it is a very good game, although I don't see enough people talking about it, sadly. It just doesn't get the noticement that I believe that it deserves. Okay, I do not want that to break. And it seems to be doing 3 damage to my weapon every swing, so can't take that chance. Yep, definitely 3 damage. You didn't have the key. Woof. Hi, how you doing? Ow. Hi, how you doing? Nope. I hate statues. They take so long to kill. And they do so much damage to your weapons. Thank you. I don't have to kill anything else now. I just need to catch Ulta. Catch Ulta? Is it Pokemon? I don't think it's Pokemon. Pretty sure you don't catch Ulta. You just put it into your glove. Which I guess is kind of catching. It's a weird way of thinking of it. Oh god, statues. Give me a key. Map will do too. Open up. Give me a key. There it is. Hi. Give me money. Give me money. Get pumped with energy. That's not very helpful. I don't remember if stamina makes you... I think stamina also makes you take less damage, but I'm not positive on that, so don't quote me on it. I haven't done too much research other than monster research in this game. And I sort of just take most things for granted in this game. Like, I know stamina buffs damage and glitches out poison and curse and other status ailments that we have not encountered yet. Also, is that a new enemy to my left? I didn't really take a good look. I need to look to the left. Nope, just more statues and skeleton soldiers. Eventually we will be encountering the enemy that we had our duel with. Spoiler, spoiler. Of course I wouldn't just use that model once. But those are called the Master Jackets, and they're a much more powerful version of skeleton soldiers that have all the same abilities. They can block like a skeleton soldier, but they'll do it more frequently. And they can come back from the dead just like a skeleton soldier. But once again, will do more frequently. And I believe they have a bit more health and do a bit more damage. So all around, just a slightly better... Hi, Mimic. I don't need to fight you. Therefore, I'm not. Because I would probably break my dagger at this rate, considering I've already used my repair powder for this run. Man, this video's been going on for a while, I feel. It's getting a little ridiculous, but only 2 more ulta to go, maybe a chest, probably a Mimic, and a fountain to heal in, because I could use it. Thirst is kind of a hard thing to manage in this game, usually. I've been getting very lucky with the quantity of fountains. I feel like there's a high case for at least 1 fountain to be in a floor, but there are many cases where you just go into a floor and there's no fountains, and then you have to use the water that you have. Which, I mean, isn't too much of a big deal for me. Stand-in powder. Okay. So I guess I can explain what stand-in powder does now. Basically, eventually in the game we will get allies, which I believe are... Yeah, we have a thing right here that says allies. That just showed how many allies we get, so don't ignore that. But if a character dies or faints in battle, you can use stand-in powder to put in one of your allies instead of you just having to leave the dungeon and lose half your money. It's kind of like it saves you from losing a lot of stuff, basically. But anyway, let's see what we have. We've got a windmill, and we have Claude's house and Paige's house, which is actually important. I think next episode we might take a look at a little bit of building. Actually, no. There's a few more floors that we need to go through, and then we'll take a look at building, because there's a certain point in this dungeon where you have to build stuff to continue. So I think I will wait until that point to actually build anything in the game, because you don't really need to build anything this early because of the mayor always giving you stuff. So anyway, this has been Matt playing Dark Cloud. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. See you guys.